I'm talking sweets with Bree. Hi, Bree. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
So tell me about your cake empire. These are gorgeous, and
Thank
this
you
is
so
super
much.
neat looking.
Thank you. Well, I'm the owner of Brees Cakes out here in LA. I'm an online bakery right now, trying to figure out if I'm going to stay online or, get a bakery. But I specialize in custom cakes. I love hand painting cakes like this one. It's like my favorite chalkboard kind of theme. So, yeah.
So what inspired you to go into the sweet business?
All those TV shows, watching Cake Boss, watching Ace of Cakes. I was like, I think I could do that because I'm an artist, so I was like, I'm trying to find some artistic outlet. And I saw those shows and I was like, let me try that. And so I just taught myself everything, a lot of trials and errors, but now I'm here, so.
So how do you make the cakes? Like that iPhone one is so neat.
Thank you. So I love doing sculpted cakes and cakes that don't really look like cakes, like the iPhone. So I start by just baking regular tiers and then taking a big old knife and start carving it away and create this awesome masterpiece.
Now, how do you do it when it looks like you have two little ones underfoot?
These are my nieces, actually, but they're my little helpers for today. Say hi.
Hi, little cuties.
And that's my mom. It's a family affair.
Does she bake too?
My mom bakes because I taught her how to bake, so.
Oh, wow. Wow.
But we call her Mama Cakes, so she's there. She's my right-hand woman. And then these are my friends over here, Tawny and Amanda. Just wave. There we go. They help me stay sane, so. Yeah.
So how do you figure out how you're going to make a cake? When people say to you, I want a cake inspired by my love for Valentine's or something, how do you come up with a design?
Well, first I ask my customers to send me as many pictures as they want. Like, it could be 100 different designs, but I can kind of get a feel for what they like. And then I come back to my sketchbook, sketch up what I think would be great for them, send it over, and then they can kind of nitpick it and decide what works best for them.
Now, what kind of cakes do you make? Red velvet, vanilla, pistachio? Do you make
Any flavor. I have a basic menu, but I don't let that limit me. I just have my customers come to me like, I want a pineapple upside down cake. Okay. Any type of flavor that they want, I'm willing to make.
What's been your most difficult cake to make?
My most difficult cake was probably the one I actually did on Food Network Cake Wars. It was the time constraint.
So somebody wants to order a cake, Bree. How can they find you?
They can find me by my Instagram at Brees Cakes or my website www.breescakes.com.
Thank you so much for talking to me, and I am sweet on her cakes.